Forget thy fruitless spirit's waste of foes. Forget the very circle of thy birth. So all the rounds of birth and life, forget about that. Forget the joy and the struggle and the pain. The vague spiritual quest which first began when words broke forth like clusters of fire flower and great burning tossed voice through the skies of mind, and time and its eons crawled across the wall, and souls emerged into mortality. See, these are very, very powerful occult lines. Very deep, very occult. And time and its eons crawled across the vast. Souls emerged into mortality. The vague spiritual quest, how did it happen? Vague spiritual quest, which first began when words broke forth like clusters of fire flowers, and great burning thoughts voiced to the sky of mind. Forget all that. Forget all that. Forget thy fruitless spirit's force. Forget the very circle of thy birth. Forget the joy. See, all these lines, symmetric. Forget thy fruitless spirit. Forget thy fruitless spirit, waste of force. This is a perfect iambic line. Forget the very circle of thy birth. Here you got a Pyrrhic, otherwise all iams. Forget the joy and the struggle, this is an Anapist, and the pain. See, while the earlier constructions in all these three lines is metrically identical, suddenly you have variations in meter. Here you have got all amps, here you have got one Pyrrhic, here you have got an Anapist. So the monotony is removed. Forget the fruitless spirit's waste of force. Forget the very circle of birth. Forget the joy and the struggle and the pain. See, metrically, now they are sounding different also. Otherwise, the whole thing becomes T-term, 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 T-term. You see, it becomes very monotonous. It's not that. Metrical variation is important in the poetry of Savitri. The vague spiritual quest which first began when words broke forth like clusters of fire flowers, and great burning thoughts voice to the sky of mind. This is a different line now, metrically. A very beautiful line also. And great burning thoughts, second foot. And great first, the second foot is burning thoughts, voiced. I can read voiced, third foot, to the sky, fourth foot of mind, fifth foot. And great burning thoughts voiced to the sky of mind. And great, that is the am. Then these three form long, short, long, burning thoughts. First is short, long, and great, burning thought, voiced to the sky of mind. Burning thought, that is long, short, long, is called critic. So you have got am, you have got a critic, you have got a trochee, through the sky, an Anapist, and again an am. That is how we can build the rhythm of the line. And great burning thoughts voice to the skies of mind. See, one could read also, and great burning thoughts. That is all right. Now, this voice through the sky of mind, you can read voice through the sky of mind. In other words, this will become a dactyl, I am. You follow? Voice through. But then, that does not give the proper rhythm. If you read, and great burning thoughts voice through the sky of mind. Voice through the sky of mind. The other one, voice to the sky of mind. In other words, this through, you can link up with the previous word or with the next word, metrically. Both are metrically possible. But the rhythm will not allow this through to be linked up with the previous one. And great burning thoughts voice through the sky. You would like to read through the sky together. Not voice through the sky of mind.
Clusters of higher flowers, all the galaxies and all that.
Huh? Yeah, you can say flower, galaxy, flower, sky. Because words were broke. That is the
Creation.
yeah. And time, its eons, crawled across the wall, and souls emerged into mortality. That is how we have come here. So he has now kind of cornered Savitri. So, my dear girl, you better go back now home and attend to the funeral rites of your dead husband. He is not going to be with you. You go back now, see. And souls emerge into mortality. So he has kind of traced the entire process of creation and life from the angle of death. How the stars came, how things happened, how the great burning thoughts voice to the sky of mind. He has traced from his angle the whole process. But perhaps that could be one angle. That is not all, you see. And therefore Savitri has an answer against that. Okay, let's do one thing. Let's do an exercise. We heard Yama's argument all along, this, etc., etc. What will be your argument against this?
Our argument?
Yeah.
We know he is a liar, and we know.
No,
that
but
she
you had to convince me that he's a liar.
I have to
Convince me. You see, he has convinced Savitri. Now you have to counter argue.
Yeah, but I don't.
You simply saying that you are a stupid fellow, you are a liar, that doesn't help you.
Okay, but as we know, Savitri, she is not so stupid to believe it.
Yeah, but therefore,
She has a so
no,
powerful
I
love
for a moment,
that she knows
for,
that he is trying
for a moment, we ignore Savitri totally, and this is the argument put forward. What will be your counter argument?
Oh, many.
Yeah, such as.
Oh, we go through and each one has a counter argument.
Is not?
Each one almost has a counter argument.
No, how?
He sees things like this.
No, he is giving you the entire picture now.
Yeah, but only from this view.
No, but
Then
then,
you look from another aspect and you see.
no, I want your argument against these points which is raised.
Can easily-
No, simply say.
I think there are many
Many.
things are true also. Many things are true. Many statements are
What he says is not wrong also.
It's a mixture of lie and truth.
No, he basically he is presenting his picture and he is saying, look, all that is all vain. It's your passion, your flesh, your mind. It is that which is not true, which is not wrong.
He's presenting only one way.
Yes.
No, but then what is your way? I want argument again.
Easily.
It's only one way. I mean, she knows it's not only that.
You forget for a moment, Savitri. What will be your answer?
Shall we go through and give you
My answer
Yeah.
is okay. If we forget Savitri, if I forget Savitri, I told him, you never knew what is love.
You're almost there. Your love base is different.
It's not different, like the devotion towards the divine, that love is something different. So you love on a different level. So there are certain like
You see, for instance, he says, forget thy fruitless spirits, waste of force.
Death doesn't need to save her. And
Yeah, I mean, you are not able to achieve anything. Avatars have come, avatars have gone, rishis have come, rishis have gone, nothing has happened, nothing has happened, nothing has happened. So forget all the fruitless. It's all fruitless.
nothing has happened doesn't mean that nothing will happen.
Life doesn't need to be a routine of life compromise. This is boring. He says life is a routine, life compromise. It doesn't need to be this way. It's just his he pulls out just one thing. But we don't have that. We don't see life as a routine and compromise. It's different for us. Why
It's not the ultimate fate of humanity, no. And Yama is just one track.
Exactly.
He doesn't see the fate of division. Individuals are all comprehensive view.
He is the God of death. So it's very normal that he says like this. He is the God of death.
he doesn't know anything about existing bliss and the real true love. He doesn't know anything about
Look at
that.
that last sentence.
You
And
don't
souls
Emerge into mortality.
Death doesn't know why.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. He doesn't know why. He thinks it's the whole thing. But that's only the first beginning of the chapter. The book is much longer.
He doesn't know why. He doesn't
And he doesn't know what comes later. He has no idea. He thinks things empty or nothing.
Don't underestimate.
No, he doesn't see. But this is
He
his
doesn't
job.
know why
It's
he's
his job. He doesn't know why he's there and what is important.
He's taking care of souls, but he doesn't know why.
Yeah, exactly.
It's very negative.
You see, his whole argument is basically, look, times have passed on, moved on, eons has rolled on, etc., into the endlessness of all that thing. And ultimately, what has happened, emerged? Nothing, only mortality.
Nothing will happen.
Mortality. Now, that is because he sees that in time, even the eons have rolled on, nothing has happened.
Exactly. Yeah.
He sees, it's a fact.
It's a fact. But
It's
he's
a fact.
limited. He cannot see us.
He is a fact. And
I think he knows. He doesn't ignore. He knows because let me continue to give you
okay,
my opinion.
you go ahead.
A few days ago we were reading Mark and this and he told me, Mark, look, he started the chapter by saying something, I'm speaking about the death, and a few lines after he changed his mind. He first rejected all immortality. After he recognized it. But everyone he recognizes him, it means he knows. He knows very well, but his job is to avoid the human being to be immortal. That's all. Because he is the God of death. It's normal to do his job like this. But I don't think he is ignorant. He knows. You see what we wrote to him? He knows. He spoke about immortality, yes, but he said to Savitri, you cannot get it, you will be not happy, but he didn't ignore the immortality. So, it's what we read in the beginning also.
You see, the point is, he has put forward his occult logic. His occult logic, occult working of things, he has put forward. Savitri has answered also. But nothing has happened. Immediately Savitri has answered, nothing has happened, because still the soul of Satyavan is in the possession of death. So whatever your argument be against this, they are futile.
It's just an intellectual discussion.
Still the soul is with him.
No meaning. Just writing emails, you want to change all the...
Yeah, nothing to do, yeah. Nothing to change, you see. So his soul, he is still in his possession. And she has not, whatever she is going to argue against all that he has said, Savitri is not going to get back the soul of Satyavan.
He has no choice. But little by little,
Exactly.
giving the denial of he is shifting little by little.
So therefore, what is the point in all these arguments?
More and more.
So, you see, yeah. But Savitri replied to the dark power, a dangerous music now thou finds, O death, melting the speech into harmonious pain, and flutes alluringly to tired whole, thy falsehoods mingle with sad strains of truth. So what he is doing is, according to Savitri, he is mixing up falsehood with truth. What you are saying is not wrong, but it is also mixed up with falsehood. I agree what you are saying. Now, therefore, first what she has to do is to counter-argue against his falsehoods and establish the strains of truth. So her argument should proceed along two lines. First, remove all that is false in his speech and give the true meaning to what is truth in what he said. So her argument should be kind of unfolding itself on these two fronts. This, no. This, but this way. But I forbid a voice to slay my soul. I forbid. Savitri is not going to yield. A small soul could have succumbed, and the small soul could have been slain by all that he has said. It has that power.